Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I swear, man, in all my years of watching boxing, I've never seen something like this with Triple G. I've never seen such a boxer who's done absolutely nothing in his career at age 34 get so much praise for doing nothing. I mean, this dude don't have one monumental fight, one signature fight on his resume at age 34, but yet he gets so much praise. And he get protected so much by the media not to take certain fights. They don't put no pressure on this dude to take a challenge. I mean, guys like, Montero and Dan Rayfat, they are content with him fighting bums and justifying him fighting bums. You know, they never put pressure on this dude to take a tough challenge. They had every excuse in the world why he couldn't fight Andre Ward, why he shouldn't fight Andre Ward. You know, this Daniel Jacobs thing, I don't think that fight's going to happen. I really don't. I think they're going to find a way to get out of that fight. They already looking for a way to get out of that fight. By trying to lowball Daniel Jacobs. You know, Triple G's fans are some of the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen. They say, on one hand, Daniel Jacobs should take whatever Triple G is offering him. But they say Canelo is trying to lowball Triple G. Which most people think 11 million is very generous of Canelo, because Triple G has fought absolutely no one to get in that range for that type of payday, and he will get a percentage of the fight. So Triple G probably would be in line to make around, who knows, based off pay-per-view sales, the live gate and whatever international sale, Triple G would be in line to make anywhere from 11 to who knows, $15 million, somewhere in that ballpark. No, but his fans say Canelo is trying to cheat him. But then, they think Daniel Jacobs should take the nigga exception. Take the whatever we give you, nigga, and just fight. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we see how that game works. But, I saw Dontae's video, and Dontae was basically saying that, once again, Abel Sanchez running his big fucking mouth, forever writing checks that Triple G's ass can't cash. Oh, Triple G could beat Andre Ward, Adonis Stevenson, and Sergey Kovalov. But then you say, well, make the fucking fight. Then he turns around and says, oh, well, he wants to stay at 160. Oh, he got unfinished business at 160. Okay, well, then shut the fuck up. See, Triple G's camp does this to him. If you wonder why a lot of people detest him, is because of this shit. You say you could do this and that, but then when it comes time to do it, then all of a sudden you got fucking excuses. Or, oh, it's not time yet. Oh, it's not fair to ask him to move up. Oh, who's ever done shit like that? And then when you name the people that's done it, oh, well, oh, they didn't fight top tier competition. Oh, you want, and then his fans make excuses for him. They sit up talking about who don't deserve a fight with Triple G and all this type of shit. Well, who the fuck is Triple G fought to deserve $11 million? I'll wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody. But then you silly ass Triple G fans want to come on people's channel arguing and shit, talking about that if Triple G was black, we'll be praising him and all that shit. No, I wouldn't. I would be saying the same shit about him that I'd be saying about anybody else. I wouldn't give a fuck if Triple G was Mexican, black, white, Vietnamese, Filipino. I wouldn't give a fuck. If this dude had the resume he had and was fighting bums, I would be criticizing him. So you can save that shit. It gets annoying when you have to hear this shit from Abel Sanchez. If Abel Sanchez would just stop talking, if Abel Sanchez would stop flip-flopping, then maybe people wouldn't be so turned off by Triple G. Because I'm just a dude that's just totally annoyed with Triple G, and I wish he would go the fuck away. I wish he would take a challenge, which he won't, and lose, so he get the fuck out of boxing. This dude has been circling and dancing and maneuvering around 160. This dude waited till everybody either moved up or retired to pop up. And then the people that's in higher weight classes, he don't want to have nothing to do with them. And like I said, it's always the excuse with this dude. Now we already know Abel Sanchez is going to flip-flop next week and say, oh, well, Triple G's thinking about moving up. Then a week after that, he'll go back to say, oh, well, watch Triple G move up. You know, then the next week he'll go back to say, oh, we're looking for big fights at 168. Then the next week he'll say, oh, there's nobody at one. He does this all the time. Y'all don't see the pattern in this shit with Abel Sanchez forever flip-flopping? I know I do. And I'm just tired of it. You know, Triple G may not lose for a long time. He may go 48-0 or past 49-0 if he continues to fight, because they're going to keep finding bums for him to fight. And Dontae made a very interesting point. If Triple G was to retire today, what signature fight would he be remembered for? Do anybody really care about him knocking out Lemieux, a dude who had already been knocked out? Really? Do anybody care about that? And then, if we talk about the Kell Brook fight, people be like, yeah, he stopped Kell Brook, but Kell Brook was winning the fight until he got stopped. And Kell Brook was doing rather well for himself. But anyway, man, I'm just counting the days till Triple G is just fucking out of boxing. But I don't think he's gonna go 49-0, because I think eventually Triple G is gonna call it quits. I think Triple G is looking for 2 big paydays. Like I said, possibly the Canelo fight, and maybe Ward as his last fight. You know, if he gets a big payday from Canelo, he'll just probably get the Andre Ward fight over with, get his ass beat, and then just leave boxing. Or he's doing like what a lot of other boxers are doing, hoping that there's that slight chance that Floyd Mayweather comes back and he gets the phone call for Floyd Mayweather. I wouldn't be surprised if Triple G got the Floyd Mayweather fight and he lost and he would retire. But like I said, Triple G ain't no fucking first ballot Hall of Fame fighter. He ain't no Hall of Fame fighter at this point. He got a long way to go before we need to talk about Triple G and the Hall of Fame, and him being in the top 25 greatest fighters of all time. That just goes to show you that's a complete joke. I could name 75 fighters that's better than Triple G. But anyway, man, that's all I got to say about that, man. I'm out.